Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel, Secret Stories. A knowledgeable sage used to reside in a hermitage close to a town. One of his disciples asked him, "Sage, what is the essence of education?" One day. "My child, one day you will discover it for yourself," the wise sage said with a smile. A few days later, in the middle of the night, the sage gave his pupil a book and said, "Take this book and place it on the chair in my room." The disciple followed instructions in the darkened chamber, but came back quickly, obviously terrified. The wise man said, "What went wrong? Why do you feel so afraid?" The student clarified, saying, "Sir, you have a snake in your room. I can't go in, or else the snake will sting me." The wise man soothed him quietly, saying, "Son, it had to be an illusion. A snake entering that chamber, how could it? Go once again, and I'll give you a wazifa if you're still afraid. If you recite it as you approach the chamber, any snakes you see will slither away as soon as they hear the wazifa." The sage gave his disciple a wazifa based on this guidance. When the disciple entered the chamber with the wazifa, the snake was still there. He went up to the sage and said, "Sage, the snake won't go," not deterred. Then the sage said, "Take this lamp. If there is a snake, it will retreat upon seeing the light," and held out a lit lamp to him. With the lamp illuminated, the disciple went back into the chamber and saw that the snake had disappeared. Rather, it was just a rope on the ground, like a snake in the shadows, he realized. Mistaking a piece of rope for a snake, the disciple happily placed the book on the chair. "Sage, there was no snake. It was a piece of rope," he remarked, turning to face the sage once more. "I thought it was a snake because it was dark." "Son, this is the answer to the question you asked me a few days ago," the wise man said with a smile. "Like the answer you saw today, there are many illusions all around us in this world. This network of deception can only be broken by the light of knowledge and enlightenment. That's what education is all about. If we examine our lives, we'll find that due to ignorance, we create many illusions and struggle to dispel them because we lack an inner lamp," the sage added, reflecting on life. Suffering actually results from ignorance on our part. As the disciple was afraid to mistake a rope for a snake, ignorance also causes us to feel fear and despair. The light of knowledge in your life reveals that sorrow truly stems from our misconceptions, the sage added. The only way to extinguish illusions is to ignite your inner knowledge bulb. Through constant self-study and information growth, this light is attained. Without igniting the inner lamp, you cannot rid yourself of illusions, and without dispelling illusions, sorrow persists in your life. Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.